finally get to play some Insurgency. Let's see how this beta is. Watch the right side. Watch. Okay. All right. You got it. You got it. Good job. Good job. Dude, this game's so fucking awesome. I mean, it's just beta, but dude, this is fucking sick. Yeah. Oh yeah, I bought it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Take my money. Yeah, he's up there on the left. See that building? Oh, the sniper? No. Yeah, I just shot him like 3 times. What the fuck? This thing's fucking broken, dude. What the fuck, dude? God damn.
Everybody just chill out, hold on, and remember, it's just a beta. The devs of this game cares about us a lot more than EA and all those other shit companies that just want to fuck you with microtransactions and take your money. The beta is actually going pretty well, and let's just get to the review. What is Insurgency? Insurgency Sandstorm is a team-based tactical FPS based on lethal close quarters. I'm just copying what it says on Steam. Let's just make it quick. It's an epic FPS that takes place in modern-day warfare with matches between terrorists and counter-terrorists. Oh, and there's a decent amount of blood, and it takes like 1 to 2 shots to kill people. It's pretty great. Oh, and it's built on Unreal Engine 4 now, so that engine was made by Epic, who created Fortnite. What's that? We all know what game that is, obviously. Everybody fucking streams it. This allows the game to be much more visually impressive and let the developers add much more content and expand on the mechanics of the game. The original Insurgency is still a great game with a very alive and active community. Despite the visuals, which haven't aged well since 2014, it still has a very dedicated community thanks to the gameplay that's relatively different from other shooters, and that's what makes it stand out. But being 4 years old, it's definitely time for a new and upgraded Insurgency experience. Dad, they're trying to fuck with me. They can't fuck with me. Since I just said something about aging graphics, let's start with that. As you probably saw in the trailer, the game's visuals are just absolutely outstanding. I would definitely say these visuals go hand in hand with other realistic looking games like Battlefield, made by much bigger studios. This is 100% the first thing that you notice when playing this after playing the original game. Though I will say, maxed out running on my beast of a desktop computer, I still suffered frame rate issues, as did others that were complaining in the lobby.
I'm running at 1080 and I'm barely able to get fucking 60 frames.
We'll get to that later. Another feature that I think the majority of people have been asking for in a great FPS game is more blood and gore with dismemberment. Yes, you can finally blow the head off of that terrorist that is just barely peeking over the cliffside. Arms and legs also seem to suffer a very bloody and gory effect when targeted individually. Blood-splattered walls seem to have a runny, more liquidy effect rather than just red paint like in other typical shooters. It seems to have added a couple more guns to the weapon list, and some attachments as well, but so far I've not seen any type of weapon camos in the game. I know that probably makes some people cringe at the thought of that, but New World Interactive already confirmed that there will be 0 microtransactions in this title, so it will be for the benefit of enhancing the experience, rather than increasing the developers' profits. Character customization is always something I've wanted in Insurgency. Now you're able to change anything from your terrorist type of turban that he decides to wear, or let's say just jeans, a helmet, sunglasses, pants, all that stuff. Many types of camos and varieties of outfits exist so that you can really make your character yours and be different from all the others. I'm sure with updates as the game progresses they will add plenty of more types of clothing and accessories to the game, but for now I'd say there's definitely enough to choose from until the full release comes out, and even then it's enough to last for a pretty long while. I mean, I'd say you could even make your character look like this guy. And we got a leveling system. This is something that I honestly love in most video games, but definitely shooter video games. I enjoy the grinding of levels to unlock higher tiered items and such. It gives you a reason to try harder during your matches so that you get more XP, and when you level up, you get in-game currency that can be used to unlock visual items for your character. So, I've had 2 experiences in a vehicle, and the one time I was on it, I was on a turret. And I got a couple of kills and then got shot from behind because my driver drove directly into their spawn. But they seem to be a fun addition to the game. The other time I was driving a terrorist truck with 2 other people, and we drove up towards the terrorists, and we just got exploded. It was pretty crazy. I don't know if it was a suicide bomber or what, but yeah. I had fun shooting at the other people in vehicles at least.
Go. It's gonna get blown up. I'm gonna die, I already know. Shotgun always does. Oh gosh.
Now, well, we're on to the bad, which I will say, there's not much of this, and some of it has already been patched, thanks to the developers. This is why I love betas. It gives the consumers a chance to crash test your product, and when things fail, you can fix it, and everything will be ready to go when that release date comes. My first main gripe was frame rate issues. My desktop will run anything, and everything maxed out around 150 FPS or more, no problem. But on medium settings, I still struggled to keep above 30 at times, when there were lots of things going on at once, or at the beginning of each match. It just lagged like crazy. I was getting less than 30 frames per second. Some maps had way worse frames per second problems than others. Also, with the high setting for scope quality, because you have a high and low setting for your scope, there was an FPS issue where when you scope in, it caused for a lot of missed shots because your frames per second would drop as soon as you scoped in. And what should have been easy kills, the lack of FPS just made the target just move around on the screen too much and you couldn't hit them. So that was pretty annoying as well. Hitboxes need some work, though according to the patch notes, it has been fixed.
Yeah, like my cover sight on my AK, I can't hit them. I'll have my reticle on them, I fire one shot, nothing happens. We need to fire about a few more.
So kind of pointless to talk too much about it now. There were instances in which your bullets seemed to go through your enemy as if he had some type of special powers and the bullets just flew right through him with no harm done. But I played a little bit after the patch and I haven't had that problem anymore, so it seems that the patch worked. When running towards a window or simple wall and getting shot at, your first reaction is to jump over the object in your way so that you do not get shot and killed. However, when trying to vault over things, you really have to have the middle of your screen perfectly fixed on a very small part of that object so that you can properly vault over it. God damn, I don't like that right there. I don't like it. Get out of the way. Alright, go. Jesus. Okay, I see why you're struggling. It was very frustrating when trying to move in and out of cover quickly. To find it takes 4 to 5 tries to successfully vault over whatever it is that is in front of you. Instead of having to look down at the exact little tiny spot on the object that you're, trying to jump over, this could just be changed to just having to look in the direction of the object when attempting to vault over it. Or at least maybe like a larger box to look at, like a larger space for you to look at, and you'll press space to jump over it instead of this tiny little area for it to, toggle the jump action. Pressing 3, it says 3 for RPG. I guess I got, okay. Can it? If they are going to go all the way with this customization thing, then I think they might as well add some weapon camos to unlock. I know I talked about it earlier, but hopefully that will be planned to be included in the Phase 2 beta or the main game. But it's definitely something I really hope to see.
I don't think so.
Well, I almost forgot. Where are the women soldiers? I mean, hello? Are they not taking notes from Battlefield 5? Where's the historical accuracy here? There's women out there fighting in our wars against terrorism. What a shame. I wanted to see women with robotic arms killing terrorists. Chill out, guys. Just kidding. While I'm not saying women shouldn't be in the game, I figured it was a good time to just pick on DICE and EA, and I suppose New World Interactive isn't terrified of offending somebody during a time where everyone is offended by everything, so... I have a lot more clips and all types of pretty cool moments and funny shit that's going on in this game when I'm playing it, so to make it just So since it's a review, I want to make it quick. I guess I'll just make more videos with shit like that, because I had a lot of fun doing it, and it's all pretty entertaining shit. But yeah, for the sake of the review, I'm just gonna, I guess, leave that out till the next video that I post, and make videos of Insurgency stuff, because a lot of funny stuff seems to happen on this game with me.
What's up, guys? Hope you liked the video. Hope you don't mind this shitty webcam mic, but that's all I got. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. Let me know what you think of Insurgency Sandstorm in the comments below, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.